your mercy endure forever. Leo mpaka milele.
Yakiinuka mawimbi na dhoruba zote kali, na nikikanyaga mavumbi, bado unanihifadhi. Haya macho hayaoni unayoniwazia mimi, na bado hubadiliki, unatimiza ahadi. Umetenda, utatenda kulingana na ulivyonena. Neno lako ladumu leo mpaka milele. Umetenda, utatenda kulingana na ulivyonena. Neno lako ladumu leo mpaka milele, mpaka milele, milele, mpaka milele, milele, mpaka milele, milele, mpaka milele, milele. Umetengeneza mji wa maziwa na asali, pasipokuwa na chuki, matatizo ya awali. Wanilinda kama mboni, pasipo wewe misioni, na yote unamiliki. Umetimiza ahadi, umetenda, utatenda kulingana na ulivyonena. Neno lako ladumu leo mpaka milele. Umetenda, utatenda kulingana na ulivyonena. Neno lako ladumu leo mpaka milele, mpaka milele, milele, mpaka milele, milele, mpaka utatenda kulingana na ulivyonena. Neno lako ladumu leo mpaka milele. Umetenda, utatenda kulingana na ulivyonena. Neno lako ladumu leo mpaka milele.
None of mine either.
Just good morning, Nairobi. Hello to the world. How you guys doing? How you guys feeling? Welcome to the Rise, Shine and Smile Show. You're with me, your host, Tata Nyax, and you are tuned to the Rise, Shine and Smile Show. It is now 9:20 in the AM, and let me tell you guys, I'm super duper excited because simuliona stories zetu zilikuwa mob jana, zilikuwa mob because of one thing and one thing alone. Good morning, Nairobi. Hello to the world. How you guys doing? How you guys feeling? It was 9:20 2 minutes ago. But we still move. Welcome to the Rise, Shine and Smile show. You're with me, your host, Tata Nyaks. And you're tuned into a lovely Thursday, isn't it? Thursday. Hey, Thursday. Wow. Thursday. Friday Junior, whatever you want to call it. And, of course, we're coming live to you from Radio 254, whose mission is Kenyans for Kenyans to the whole world. And I'm super duper excited. The sun is out, and you guys know, when the sun is out, legs are out, but not tonight. Tonight. Maybe by this Jalala. I've not slept. Have you guys slept?
Nope.
Have you guys slept? No?
What is asleep?
Who is asleep?
What is sleep?
Which is asleep? Where is asleep? Please, tell me. Guys, let me tell you, on Tuesday, I had the honor, the privilege. Let me tell you guys, there were 16 artists who just paragasha my heart. Oh, just blah, 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 pop, pop, pop. They told me to look them in the eye. And not the eye that you use, but the eye. Hey. And here in studio, I am so privileged to have 4 of the 16 who just did something like this, like that. And they're just like, hey, they asked me tough questions, They made me sit next to someone and look them in the eye. Have you ever looked someone in the eye who you've never met? And you're just there like, okay, hi, sir. But you can't say hi, sir. Hi, guys. How you guys doing?
We're good.
So I'm Tata Nyaks, and I need you guys to introduce yourselves to our listeners so that they also know who you guys are. Let's start. Ladies first.
Wananiita drops, nimedrop so many times, but sijai kukuwa perfect. Kukuwa perfect ni kumake it in life, na ujaza kupanda. Si hata upanda milima uende around you ufike pick. So pick your hustle wisely kijua kesho. Ni utafurahia chini ya jua. Usilize ni aje drops amejua na bado haja make it. Kingangania kufurahisha watu. Watakuangalia kaa kiatu and treat you like the one that favors them due to the weather. Drops of melanin.
Okay. Sorry. Drops of melanin. Yeah. Wow. So, woo. Okay. Sorry. You need to teach me how to do intros because I've been failing. That's far. I've been failing.
I think we should come
on. Let me tell you, even me, I wouldn't want to follow that. But you have to, baby girl. Yeah. You have to. Tell us.
I am Nina.
Hi, Nina. Nina with a H. Nina with a H. Yes. Hi, Nina. Hi. I need you to come closer to the microphone so that we can hear you properly. Just pull it. It can pull. It got you. There you go.
Okay, all right. Yes, I'm Nina with a H.
Nina with a H.
Yes, a visual artist, graffiti artist.
Yes.
And a visual art teacher.
Right. Who, by the way, let me tell you guys, this is the most craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. Yani tuko hapo tunawatch performance. Dame anakapo anafanya visual.
Hey.
I never in my life, I've met artists in my life, to be honest. But I've never seen an artist literally draw as there's a performance going through. Never.
And I was part of the performance.
And you are part, literally.
It was
Literally. You were part of the performance.
I only had 30 minutes to do that. And I was like, the brushes were all over. I was all over, but it was an amazing experience.
Mimi ningefanya tuma. And I've told people, wake up in TV. Fanya mkono hivi. Hands off. All right. And then the 2 gentlemen here. Hey. Hello. Let me tell you. Wait. Yini watu mlitupatia my feelings hiyo day, by the way.
Vile inafaa.
I had to introduce tafadhali.
My name is Nick Ndeda, not to be confused with Nick Ndeda. Betty Cello is not my girlfriend or my ex-girlfriend. She's just a friend of mine. So,
wow.
Just call me Nick Ndeda.
Wow.
Nick Ndeda.
Yeah.
Hey, you watu umekam na steam. I was not ready. Hey, Nick Ndenda.
No. It's Ndeda.
There you go.
Come on.
I just wanted to annoy you a little bit.
Come on, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't hate it.
No.
I hate it.
You hate it?
I hate it
I know. Even me when people call me Sylvia, I'm just like, who's Sylvia? Where's a Sylvia? Oh, Nyakeo. Who's Nyakeo? So, sorry, I know there's a Nyakeo somewhere. We love you, but it's not me. It's not me. What about you? Hello, hey, na guitar. Hey, is that Ashley?
Yes.
Let me introduce Ashley first.
Please introduce Ashley.
Oh,
father told me we get what we deserve. Oh, we get what we deserve. And way down we go, 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 go. And way down we go, 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 go. And way down we go, 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 go. Way down we go, oh, we go.
I know.
Anyway.
Hey, sorry, sir. Goosebumps, sir. Hey.
I go by name Angachi.
Hi, Angachi.
I am a singer, songwriter, guitarist. I'm a pianist. I'm a music director. I'm an actor.
Hey.
I'm a good chef.
Sorry.
Cook.
Hey. Sorry.
And I never disappoint.
And
in what
you
I
never
do.
disappoint.
Yeah.
Sasa,
me.
let me ask me. I want to know, because you told us we're worth it. I just want to know, where is this confidence coming from? Because all of you, Yani, where do you guys get this shop that I can buy this confidence from? Was it the residency?
No, it wasn't the residency actually.
You guys were born this way.
I'm not born this way.
Uh-huh.
I had to find the confidence in me. Because if you're enjoying doing what you love,
right,
you'll gain the confidence, all the confidence. If you see yourself as one of the greatest, if you see yourself as I'm the OG.
You're the OG.
Yeah, I'm the OG.
Let it be known.
Then you can gain that confidence.
I like
and it.
it.
will never fade away.
And it will never fade away. I like
Believe in yourself as well.
Believe in yourself. It's important. What about you, Nick?
The one thing that I will say is for sure, confidence is something that comes when you realize that you don't have it.
Oh,
So,
okay.
in the
Hey,
sense
sorry. Rewind. When you realize you don't have it, that's when you have confidence?
That's when because there's a really good, I wish I remember who said it, but anyway, the saying is, the moment you lose everything, you gain everything. Yes. And the idea behind it is, because we're talking about confidence.
Right.
The idea behind it is, the moment you feel like, Maze, I wish I was as confident as, I wish I could do this.
Right.
I wish I had the guts to do this.
Right.
It's already you opening up yourself to a space of, so there is a possibility that I can do this. I might be able to get enough psyche and confidence and balls to do whatever. So for me, I remember it was getting from a point of, I really, really knew that I wanted to do all these things beyond a grand stage.
Right.
So you have to psych yourself up. You need to go to the University of Kanye West is what I say.
Right. Okay, so first of all, I hope we're all Kanye West fans here.
Absolutely. Are you there?
Oh, I got you like that.
He has baptized us.
You by fire by force. I agree with you, sir. He's a genius. He is a genius. He is a god in itself.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean? Like I love the Almighty, but he's a god in his. He is a genius. But you're refusing with us. Let us pick that mic and tell us why you are opposed. Why you have strong views against what we are saying.
I haven't said anything bad about Kanye West, but I feel like I don't feel his vibe.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I feel his vibe. What? Aja nipige basi.
Wow.
Sasa aja nipige.
Hawezi kupiga
Naishi
by
Mombasa,
the
but
way. Tukiwa hapa hawezi kupiga. He cannot touch you, please. But why?
I don't know.
Who is your influence internationally? Internationally. Who would you say, okay, this person deserves everything and more? Lyrically, production-wise, anything. Like, who do you look at?
Tyler Perry.
Oh, wow. I never aspired it. No, but
Tyler
he's also,
Perry.
no, he's also, he's a G. He's a G. Bro, and then me, I don't even understand what happens in his head because everything he produces is a little bit too twisted for my mind, you know. The have and have nots, Madias, all of them. Like, but
It's better something. But
something.
They always have.
There's a twist. We don't know what happens in his head and the voices he has. But shout out to you, Taylor Perry, as well. Let's come to the baby girls. I want to know, Sasa, e-residency, how was it? Because all of you are a mix of different art expressions, and people don't normally understand that art does not have to be one way, or even if we're in the same industry, it doesn't have to be created in the same way. You had an opportunity to be in a residency for 10 days with different people coming through from different places, different experiences, different feelings, different vibes. And you guys came through and said, look at
me in the eye.
Not the eye. The eye.
Do that thing again. Do that
Let me do that thing.
You to look me in the eye.
In the
and
eye.
when I say I
don't mean I.
I mean
I. If we come back like this, tell us, what was your experience like?
First of all, going into the residency, we were all, I think, we didn't know what we were getting ourselves into. It was a new experience for most of us. Have never been into a residency before. I wouldn't say it was challenging, but it was an eye-opener because you get to meet new people that you've never seen before. But they made it so easy, especially Xavier with the body mapping and stuff, because every day you're asked new questions that force you to open up and get close to these people. It's not like you're being told, oh, tell us about yourself. No, you're being told, these are colors. Tell us where you come from using colors.
Ooh.
So like it and then explain why you did what you did.
With those colors.
Exactly.
Wow.
So it's like tell your vision as an artist using a pencil, like draw a sketch. What's your vision as an artist? But don't give us words. Tell us using an image, and then after the image you have to explain to your peers like what this image is mean to you. So it was easy to open up and like get into that mentality of thinking and like being open with these people. So I feel like we've created a family out of this because I feel no one knows us the way we know each other.
Oh, that's so special. Nasikia FOMO, bro.
You should, because
I should.
It's not even a lie. A lot.
Hey.
We were being fed 10 times a day.
So I had, and let me tell you, me I'm a guy for food, yeah? Top tier love language.
After
top
2
tier.
hours. After 2 hours.
Bro, now.
We were being spoiled, no lies.
When I had that, I was
every 2
like,
hours.
excuse me, even me, I'm
and then not like 2 foods, like a buffet. You guys can walk in.
Let me tell you, food is top tier. Come on, tell us your experience. Tell us your experience.
My experience was amazing.
Yeah.
Starting with the food.
Yeah.
I gained weight. Within the 10
days. In 10 you're just like, come here.
I even decided to detox. Lakini bado tumeshiba. The whole day, na bado nashiba.
Bado nashiba.
Ushawahi kula nyama?
I think right now,
You're like,
I'll be a vegetarian because of the meat nimekula.
Umemachio stuff.
Sana.
Nifanya nisikie wa. Na unajua mi hiyo story ya kuji represent without words. Mimi nitasema tu waru. Okay?
Good choice.
Yeah.
Good choice.
Let me tell you.
I understand where you're coming from.
Potatoes. Let me tell you. Hey, let me tell you potatoes. What can't you do with potatoes, man? You can mash them. You can crisp them. You can bake them. You can eat them. You can seen potatoes.
You can literally eat the skins.
Let me tell you. Potato skins.
Everything.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I love when we all come together and love warus. I keep on telling people I'm changing a person a waru at a time. Warus is important. But this is the thing, yeah?
It's the staple food of Kenya.
I want to hear you guys, right? Because you all came through a different experience. What made you guys vulnerable? Because sawa mmuuliza hiyo swali. You can do it as a person and say, sawa, I'm doing this as a person. I want to unblock myself. Like you shared that you had a painter's, is it called a painter's block?
Yes.
Okay, so it's like a writer. Okay. So you had a painter's block, but then you did a painting in 30 minutes, bro.
Yo.
Make it make sense.
That
it's not mathematicking,
was
please.
crazy because during the residency, we were all just spontaneous. Like all through.
Yeah, in a flow too.
In a flow too.
Flow like the river.
Yeah, because the moment the confidence, and you know, like everyone there was hyping you up.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I got this. I need to do this. So people unachangamka. But that was my expectation. But by the end of the residency,
right.
I just wanted to come out and create.
And just create. Feeling free. Because when we were told to like use colors to express ourselves, as a visual artist, people expected it to be easy for me.
Yeah,
of course.
Funny thing, I don't know how to express myself with colors.
Sorry. Please. Take us slowly, please. Please.
Like for them,
you
are I've used yellow because I feel like I want to warm the world.
Wow.
For me, I just as a painter, that's before though.
People are deep. People are deep. I feel yellow because I want to warm the earth.
And the red,
hallelujah.
The red represents the frustrations I go through.
Ooh.
People are deep.
Not the passion.
It was but at least I got that kind of aspect.
Right.
And now I'm not just painting because I'm a painter. I now paint because I want to express myself.
Right.
Now I'm more expressive. Now I understand what I'm doing as an artist.
Right. So it's gotten a deeper level because you've seen it from other people's perspective. You've seen what people who are not necessarily visual artists come into these colors and bring life into them.
Exactly.
It's just like, okay, so me when I'm doing a painting, I was already bringing it to life, but I'll think about that person who said yellow to warm the earth. Mad.
Apart from that, they had an interesting story because we had a session of storytelling.
Oh wow.
So like the stories that I have, the world is not ready for me.
It's not. We ain't ready, but we're ready to receive it.
Of course.
We're not ready, but we're ready to receive.
You should.
So please, content create. Tukwapa. What about you, gentlemen? Over here, I want to find out what is your experience of being vulnerable with your art, being able to stand. I remember when we were doing the Q&A on Tuesday, you said the most challenging thing for you was working with other amazing artists in their fields. So what was that like, being able to be vulnerable and saying, this is my space, this is me, I own it, but I can accommodate everybody else within the same space?
Well, I don't like being vulnerable.
First of all, your song was the most vulnerable of them all.
Yeah,
that one, let me tell you, I saw it in rehearsal and then I saw it again and I was just about to cry. I was like, girl, don't cry. Be.
Except when it's a sugar. So, I've been that kind of person who bottles up his emotions or his thoughts.
Right.
I don't like opening up because sometimes I open up to people and they judge me from it.
Of course. Human beings being humans.
They don't understand.
Right.
They're just like, you're just like this because you're too trippy. So I decided, it's better for me to just keep quiet. Just don't tell anyone. And I don't know, someone like Xavier came and told me so take a paint, take a brush, paint something, me, explain it to me.
Right.
Like the first question was, this was the second question for me. Explain to me the time where your voice was silenced. Now use colors.
Wow.
So now another thing about colors.
Use colors to explain a time when your voice an answer, was voiceless.
Yeah, my voice was voiceless. Yeah.
With colors.
With colors.
Hey, nice.
Now, here's the funny part. Mm-hmm. People know that black means the dark.
Right.
White means pure.
Right.
Red means love or danger.
Right.
Green means agriculture.
Growth.
Then I took a brush. Okay, I was silenced. Okay, which color should I use?
Right.
I saw Nick there using the red and black, and I asked him okay, this is me, and no, I can't use black. I went to Nina's painting, Nina has so many colors in her. I can't focus.
She's just drops of everything.
She's
drops.
I went to Najma's. Najma's was beautiful one.
Right.
Wow. Okay.
Come on.
The flowers, the hijab.
Hype me up.
Okay, usifu the kitchen. So then I came back to my portrait okay, what should I color? Purple means royalty to me.
Oh yes, it is.
Yellow, I don't know what yellow means, but I just painted yellow somewhere there. Mm-hmm. I said, okay, let me use a different color to mean something else. So I used pink as an outline. Yeah.
Okay. I like that.
Then I drew something like there's my sign, my Libra sign.
You're a Libra.
I'm a Libra. Then I drew a ribbon, the cancer ribbon, but it doesn't mean cancer. It doesn't mean it was like more of an AIDS ribbon.
Right.
It was on a cancer sign for me.
Right.
So that's where I placed all my frustrations all the time when my voice was silenced.
Yeah.
Then I say, okay, after that, now paint some. Sorry.
It's okay. Just.
After that,
Right.
we were told to now use the same color, use the same aspect to explain to us when your voice was, when you broke free from your voice. So like, okay, which color should I use now? I've used pink to mean that I was silenced. I can't use white because so many people are using white and they have their own interpretation
of white.
Let me use blue now.
Blue.
Yeah, I used blue.
Blue is such a calming color though.
Yeah, it's still my favorite. Also my favorite color.
Right.
So that's where I painted my vision as an artist. Where I come from, my origin. I come from 001. Mimi ni mtu Mombasa.
Aha.
Mtu wa baharini mimi.
Baharini. Basi kuna baridi huku nam.
Baridi umetanshas.
Ushazoea ma.
Sijazoea lakini itabidi tu nipambane nayo hivyo
tu. Nayo by the way we keep pushing ama?
Yeah, we keep pushing regardless.
We move regardless. That's it, baby girl. Yeah. We move regardless. Yeah,
so after that then I decided to now, since my voice all those parts that I painted was blocked, it was only one color and one color.
Right.
Now at the end of the finishing I decided, okay, now this is the time where I'm free, I can do whatever I want, I can assume the position that I want. So I picked all the colors that I painted on my portrait and I just stripped them, it became something more beautiful, a white canvas with the dots of pinks, red, yellow, black, and it was beautiful. Yeah, it was very beautiful.
You opened up.
Yeah, I opened
irrespective of the person who's emotional and puts everything inside, you opened up. And you're able to express it.
It wasn't easy, actually.
It wasn't
easy.
It can't be easy.
Xavier, this guy.
Shout out to Xavier.
Shout out to Xavier.
Shout out to him.
I hate him, but I love him at the same time.
He got you there. He got you to that place.
He made us feel uncomfortable. I know everyone felt uncomfortable with that kind of question. And he gave us a few limited time to answer a question. You have 5 minutes to answer this question. 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
It's like I'm in an exam writing an insha.
And then you have to add color.
You have to put the color inside. You have to add that color. What about you, Nick? We've not heard from you. Tell us.
About the whole being vulnerable thing. Well, life has taught me that I have no other option but to be vulnerable in front of everyone.
Which means what, please?
It means it's everything about my life. Personal life has always been out there. So
that's
there's
true.
There's really no way I can come out and pretend or hide stuff anymore. So I just don't care.
You just don't care.
I'm just okay,
this is me.
This is who I am. This
Take
is what
me or
I
leave
do.
me. Right.
Can you imagine? It's fine because the thing which I remember was very uncomfortable actually. When we're doing the body mapping, and then there was one question which was where are you from? And to this day I still haven't answered that question, by the way. But I remember thinking
you tricked us.
I did not. Because I remember just saying, I'm a combination of my thoughts. That's how I am. I know I was conceived by my parents, but I'm not here.
You know, of course. That's why you exist.
That's why my physical self exists.
Right.
But then also, I'm not deep.
What do you mean you're not deep?
I'm very on the surface. With the things I feel, I always express them because that's just how I was raised. So, as it's being vulnerable is terrible, it's embarrassing, but it's also very liberating.
It is.
Because no one can hold that shit. No one can hold that against you.
They can't hold that shit against you. That's true.
Can't.
That's actually very true.
Yeah.
And the thing is, one thing that I've learned in my short years of life, I'm turning 17 next year, guys.
Wow.
Child.
Hey!
I have been acting longer than you have been alive.
Imagine that. Can you imagine?
That's crazy.
That's mad. That's how long you've been in this industry. Shout out to you. We need to give you your accolades, bro. We need to give you your flowers.
One day.
But the thing that I was saying is I've learned that vulnerability is actually strength. When the society makes us feel like vulnerability is weakness, it's actually strength. Yep. Because until you're authentic with yourself, until you can be true to yourself, true to your God, that's the only other way you can be true to others. In your creativity, in whatever that you do. It's ridiculous, the fact that people say, oh, usionyeshe emotions, oh, don't do this, don't do that.
Wow.
By the way, I've laughed, but that thing is not funny. I have laughed, but it's not funny.
Especially the week
In the light of the week that has been, watch out to say to kwamishe. But what I want to learn or understand is you guys came with look me in the eye, right? And not the eye, right? I mean I as an individual. I want to understand how you guys came to formulate that, because that's not just a statement. First of all, me, I'm a guy for words. So words mean a lot of things to me. When I say something, when I intone something, like it means something to me. If I want to be an ass, I'll be an ass with that word. You know, I can just say something so sweet, but say it in such a bad way and you're like, eh, why? You know, I can come and tell you, you're beautiful, you know? But then I'm like, hey, but there you're beautiful. Those are two different things. Two different things. So I want to understand, how was the development of Look Me in the Eye? And why was it so deep? And why is it all of you resonated with that cause so much so that on stage, irrespective of where you are, because I feel like even you came from the back somewhere, I was like, hey, umetoke wapi? Then the next time you came from my right, I was like, hey. Then Nick comes from here. Then I'm like, you come in shackles. Like, what was that development for Look Me in the Eye? And why was it so deep and so personal for each one of you? We can go to the ladies.
Okay, I think we had first of all, everyone was given a chance to suggest a theme or the name for the event.
Right.
So we came up with a list of at least 30 to 50 names.
Wow. Just to come to that one.
Just to come to that one.
Kazi.
And then it was not I the individual, it was I the eyes.
Okay.
And then in between the conversation, I think it was Jante. Jante suggested, I think it makes more sense if it was the I.
The person.
Also, we trickled down to that particular theme because we all told our stories. We were crying day in, day out. Today you're crying about this person, tomorrow you're crying about this person's story. So we understood that we can coexist as artists. And sometimes I see myself in what Nick is saying. Sometimes I see myself in his painting, in his music.
Yeah.
And the fact that we understood each other's stories, it was very important for us to portray in each other's, like for us to navigate and understand that when I'm telling my story, I need to put all of these people in mind. So like we wanted to see each other through the art. That's how we came up with
That's so beautiful.
Thank you.
Hey, but I thought you like shallow things.
No, that's why I said the girl is deep. I am not. I am not deep. Trust me, you will not find any gems of wisdom from this.
After the 17 years of life that you have taken from me.
Plus another 18.
Plus, sorry.
But I can also say.
1 second. Let's hear from Nina.
Oh, speaking after Najma is just a lot of pressure. But then again, for me, it meant a lot because this year was my year of living unafraid, standing up for myself and standing out.
Wow.
Yeah, it is that year for me.
It is that year.
That's why, because I found my value. That's why my painting was about self-worth.
Right.
Because most of the time I used to critique myself. I used to sabotage myself. I used to feel less of an artist than any other. I used to be a shadow artist. Even when I go to do a mural, I need to have someone who will give me a boost and a moral support. But right now, I can do that by myself.
Wow.
Yeah, so even before someone looks you in the eye, how do you see yourself? How do you see your worth? So for me, the moment you get to value yourself, you get to value your work, everyone else will do that because nothing else will matter.
For sure. Yeah. Because it has to start within, then without.
Yes.
Within, then without.
Definitely. Most times we allow the environment to control our lives.
Right.
To tell us who we are, to tell us what we're supposed to do.
Right.
But the moment you block all that and you decide to do what you want to do with yourself, with your art, and you decide what you want to express regardless of what other people want your art to be like.
Right.
I know you are unstoppable.
You are unstoppable.
Yes.
Hey, you guys are hearing all these gems today on the Thursday. On this thirsty Thursday. Are you quenching your thirst with gems of what? Wisdom.
For a reason.
Yeah, I'm here for it. What about you guys? Gentlemen, our gentlemen.
What was the question?
We're talking about Look Me in the Eye.
Oh, yeah, so-
how the development of Look Me in the Eye came through.
I love the fact that because we did so many names, we had so many different titles, and everyone had to justify the reason why they think that this is a good title. But I like the fact that Look Me in the Eye was something everyone could relate with.
Right.
All 16 of us.
Right.
Well, like, yeah, this it's about identity.
It's about identity.
Identity, finding yourself and finding yourself through art, which I thought was so fucking dope.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, yes, Look Me in the Eye is a great title.
Hey, sorry, wow. Look Me in the is the great. Wow. I like it.
Do you know these guys already present?
Yeah, no, of course, definitely. What do you
No,
mean?
that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
That was a
Before I was born.
Imagine.
Before I was born.
Way
Before I existed in the physical realm.
Wow.
Nick was already presenting with you. Come on, tell us, what is your experience?
There's this two words that Nick used to say.
Yeah.
Coincidence or providence.
Yes.
Okay.
First of all, what you saw on stage, the photograph of the
eyes?
eye, the cloud looking like an eye.
Oh,
We
yes.
took that the same day we were doing all this Look Me in the Eye thing.
Right.
So it just happened to a rainbow around the sun.
Yeah, which was so pretty.
That's something that doesn't
I
happen.
actually thought it was photoshopped.
No, that's
Wow.
someone's
Actually happened.
with a phone.
Wow.
It was
With
there.
the phone.
Yes, it was there.
Wow.
We were on a break, like, guys, look, it looks like an eye.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Oh, it looks like an eye. Yeah.
And then we indulged ourselves in some exercises.
Right.
Like the way you said earlier, like you are beautiful.
Yes.
Oh, you're just beautiful.
You're just beautiful.
Two meanings, same words.
Yes.
Now Maimuna, one
Shout out to Maimuna.
Shout out to Maimuna.
Shout out to Maimuna for sure.
She's amazing. She's awesome. She loves us the way we love her.
Right.
And a good teacher as well. She gave us an exercise about, we use a word, look me in the eye.
Right.
Now have an intention of how you're going to say that word.
Okay.
Either seductively, either sad or
Joyful.
happy, joyful.
Right.
So that exercise was actually quite fun. Like you're
Right.
told, use a seductive way to say that word.
Right.
Now you be
Sasa
creative
uta-
with that.
Yeah.
Something like that, yes.
Hey.
Express it.
I'm sorry for the listeners who are not watching what she is doing.
Come on, baby. all right.
Yeah, so
Actually, Lily missed a fundraising.
Yeah, you missed a lot.
I
You missed a lot.
Let's get your phone. By the way, I am feeling it.
Aside from the food, you missed a lot.
Yeah, clearly. You were saying?
So that was actually an eye-opener of how we were going to perfect our performances on stage.
Right.
That's why you can see how Nick was so good at narrating. Even his words, like, look at this guy.
Hey,
And we only did that for a few weeks. Was it 4 days of?
Yeah, because if you guys
4
were in the
days.
residency for 10 days, it means
We
2
made
3
that
days.
show in 4 days time.
Yeah,
And it was so good.
it was. I agree.
And even when she was on stage, like you like, hey, this you might think that we've been performing this for months. But
Right.
It's only been 4 days.
Right.
The previous day that we did
Rehearsals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the previous day that we did rehearsal, we went so mad. Like
Yeah.
the tech people were messing us up. We went home so confused.
Shout out to
like
Robert
tomorrow
as well.
we're going to ruin the show. I don't know
Yeah.
what's gonna happen because we've been rehearsing the same thing over and over. It gets to a point you're like, I'm sick and tired of all of this.
Right.
I need to go and sleep.
Yeah.
But it was great. Everyone came and they gave their A game. They
Right.
brought their A game to
They
the
brought
table.
the A game.
It was not a joke. So
It was
yeah.
not a joke.
Plus, everyone was able to pull a crowd. It was over 400 people. So
Let me
shout out
tell you.
to
Wait,
Let me tell you.
everyone.
400 people?
Yes.
So, Meg, I checked
Damn.
in at like 4:45. No, 4:30 p.m. And it was like, okay, cool.
Yeah,
I need to represent Radio 254. Cool. Let me take my seat. Okay.
At 7.
At 7, I looked behind me and I said, excuse me, where did all these human beings come from? And
These
how
guys
they
are-
fit in
these guys
over
flew.
here? Like how they just
I know people until who are standing. There
Yeah.
were no seats upstairs.
upstairs, the exhibition, the seats that guys were just bangazing from, guys were just, ebuka, ka. There was no COVID on that day, by the way. There was zero COVID on that day, please. Please.
Yeah.
But I want to know, what is the I that stands out for each one of you? Right? I want to know what that I is. When you go home, when you continue creating, because this is not the end, this is just but the beginning. We're expecting, me here as Nyaks, I'm really expecting more visually, speaking to us. You know, whatever you chose to dabble in, because hey, you're so I don't even know what you do, by the way. You do everything. You're an inspiration to my generation that was not yet born. And then sing a songwriter, instrumentalist. We're waiting for this. So what is the I that we're taking out from this for ourselves? What are we pondering with? What are we holding on to? And what are we driving from it to continue with our art?
Ladies first.
Men before.
Yeah.
Hey.
Period.
Hey, and that's on period.
So I said that the first time you didn't hear it.
Ooh.
Oh, so now when you say it, now it means something.
Oh, you know, because I have the mic.
It's okay.
Because I have the mic.
So this is something I believe. This is how I live anyway.
Right.
I believe that you know who you are when you are when you're in bed just before you sleep, and just before you sleep is like at the end of the day when you're having those thoughts for, I wish I had done this.
Right.
I want to do this tomorrow.
Right.
I wonder if I would have said this.
Right.
This would have happened. When you are in that, shall we call it state?
Right.
That whatever.
Right.
That you. My wish is that everyone could be like that outside.
Okay.
Outside of your room, outside of your house, outside in the real world. It's
So just
scary.
Ndede
Exactly.
all the time.
Exactly.
Ndede all the time.
I love the deepness in that stage.
Ndede. Yeah.
I'm just like, yes,
Yeah.
actually I should start saying that. But
Ndede.
you need to be very, very ndede, my people.
You have to be Ndede in this
Ndede in
life.
your thoughts and be
Ndede
ndede in your
thoughts,
expression. But please
everything
put on some
ndede.
damn clothes because not everyone wants to see that. And also the weather can be crazy. But yeah, like, but you know, like
Yes.
the point is like the way you feel very comfortable with yourself when you're in your bedroom by yourself.
Right.
Is the way you should portray your life outside, because it's so much easier. People spend too much time and energy
Right.
trying to put on appearances, keep up with appearances, and put up fronts. I just got tired of doing it. So
Yeah.
that's why I am.
You're just like Min
the way I
Ndede, by the
am.
way. Take me, leave
Death
me.
again,
As I
death again,
am.
death again, death again.
Death again, death again, death again. Death again, death again, death again. I'm like, let me tell you, I'm a guy from Ndede, by the way. Let me tell you, clothes are under
Oh,
pressure.
is that so?
Hey. That is so. Alright. Yeah. Sema, what about you? Hey, you guys are tough acts to follow, man. Anyone who speaks, you're just like, hey, will I speak next? What will I say?
I will start by saying I love kids.
Oh. Wow.
Yes, I love
Oh,
kids.
they're so bubbly when
So
they're not
bubbly.
yours.
Period.
That's so
That's
period.
my motto. Hi, sis.
Let me tell you, why I call myself Tata Nyaks is because I'm a tata and I love being an auntie. Let me tell you, I made my whole life around being an auntie.
That makes the two of us.
The day
that makes
the
the
Lord
two of
decides
us.
to bless my womb, may I have the patience and the grace.
Amen.
May I have the
That
patience
makes
and the
the
grace.
two of us.
Yeah. Yeah, you love kids. You
Yeah, I love kids.
Mm.
I love one thing about being a kid is a free soul.
Yes. Oh, for sure. Free spirit.
A kid believes he's gonna be a pilot, but when he grows up, the world like
You can't be a pilot.
you can't be a pilot.
Who said you can?
Okay,
Where's
yeah,
the
something like
money? There's this. Yes.
I need everyone who's listening, an artist or whatever you're doing as a field of passion.
Right.
Have that faith as a kid. Believe as a kid. Like, I want to be a doctor.
Right.
That's what a kid says.
Right.
He doesn't, or he or she doesn't know what she's saying, but he says it. He or she says it with full belief in it.
Right.
And if you have that in you as a grown up, you'll go far with it, because you'll still have that belief in you. Even when
Right.
someone says like, you can't be this,
Yeah. Put that aside.
put that aside. I know who I am.
Put the
I-
naysayers aside.
Yeah, put that aside.
Right.
So if you have, if you can tap into that when how you were as a kid,
Right.
you're gonna go far with it.
That is actually such a beautiful
That's
thing.
how Kevin Hart is Kevin Hart.
Right. You know, someone once told me, yeah, if anything is fun for a class 2-year-old, not class 2, not 2-year-old, but if you're in class 2, remember when you're in class 2, yeah? Yes, that is the age. 8 years old.
time ago.
In a distant land.
Aku. Sorry. Samurai Jack. Okay, me, I was not born then. But I'm saying, if it's fun, you remember how you had like things that you used to do? If it's fun for an 8-year-old, by then it's actually pure fun. And so just go back into that, you know, and just have fun. Let me tell you, do fumpararo. Na kusho ukipanda mti. The other day I was looking at a tree and I was telling my bro, I was like, bro, do you think I can actually climb this tree? Then he looked at me like, why would you want to climb this tree? I'm like, why not? Who said we can't climb trees? He's like, bro, so you'll hurt yourself. I'm like, but I just want to climb the tree.
Story about the tree.
What did the tree do to you? Vinyame, I love trees. Trees are my favorite thing.
I love trees too.
Yeah.
But not climbing them.
The other kind of tree. Tunakuja hiyo story time tusikie. Hiyo story time ina kaime donjo. Tunakuja hiyo story time. What about you guys, lovely ladies here? What is the eye that you're taking away from this whole experience as you continue to create and the drive as we wait for all the creativity that you guys are going to bring to us?
The eye that I take is my confidence.
Hey. Also, mimi naenda hii Tafaria.
It's so beautiful.
For food
so
and confidence.
Shout out to Josiah.
Yeah.
Josiah na kukujia, by the way, because I need a lot of confidence and a lot of food in my system. Please just pack for me warus, because that's my kind of food.
Tapata kwa wingi.
Warus.
The chicken
also comes.
They have.
And you know, by the way, I have a question for you guys. Let's finish serious business, then I find out.
So like I struggle a lot with confidence.
Okay.
Even growing up.
Right.
And my art right now is just about building other people's confidence.
Wow.
Because
that's a beautiful mission.
If you lack confidence,
right,
you're in a bad state in life.
That's true.
You can't even stand up for yourself.
For sure.
Everything that people tell you, you just go with it.
Right.
Because you believe that's who you are.
Right.
But the moment you have confidence, you're able to fight for what you have, even as an artist.
Right.
So for me, the confidence that I have right now, I think I'm ready now to be the great female graffiti artist that I'm.
Yes. Amen.
This is it. Amen. This is it. Me, I'm here for it. Even me, I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm not ready, but I'm ready.
Also, as a teacher,
yes.
I teach young kids painting,
wow.
and drawing. I love kids too.
Sana, but from afar.
Like my desire is to have this kids gallery. For them to have their own exhibitions.
That is so honestly, I'd actually go and see, because they're the most creative things I've seen.
They are. They're very creative. And they're very expressive. Very. So if you give them that chance, it's what I want to preach. Confidence is what I want to preach.
Confidence.
Yes.
University of Kanye Westing. Yeah. And also, by the way, Nina, I love the fact that when the beginning of the residency, you said, I wish I had as much confidence as you guys, and nowadays you sound exactly like
That's
what's up.
Yes.
That is honestly something so beautiful, because, you know, let me tell you, in this world, even me, there are times I look at myself and I'm like, I wish I could be someone else. But once you start believing in yourself, suddenly everybody else not only believes in you, but believes in themselves through your energy. Yes. Because you see, energy begets energy. You know, you guys came through with fire energy. This could have been a boring interview, bro. What's your name? What do you like? All these good things. But you guys came through with energy, and you brought that energy, and I received it, and I transformed it. You know, what about you, baby girl?
My eye that I'm going out of with this is I believe I can do anything from here onwards, because coming from my community, there's always obstacles of like being a woman, being a girl, like there's limitations and things like that, but I feel I can go beyond them after this, specifically this residency, because of the environment that I've been exposed to for the past couple of weeks. I've been with amazing people who have believed in me more than I have ever believed in myself. So expect another book. I'm an author. Period.
And that's some period.
Yes. So I've been writing a book, but I took a break. So expect my next book soon.
Expecting it.
Yes.
I'm sitting expecting it. So this is the light conversation I want to have before we come to the close of this show, right? If you had one type of meat for the rest of your life, which meat would it be? Meat.
Chicken.
Chicken, for sure.
Like, okay, you
Chicken.
guys
For sure.
be a little bit diverse. Even mine is chicken.
Yes. This is how diverse we are. Chicken, yeah, Sanford.
That is it.
Chicken
By the way,
Altonia. Chicken
Nayo.
Altonia.
Altonia ni wapi?
Altonia, Imbis, Arizona. Which other one is?
Nevada.
Memphis.
Are we just naming states in the US?
No, those are restaurants in town.
All these.
What do you mean?
Sanford ni Mabaya. Okay.
No, Sanford.
Sanford ni Babaya, right?
Kabisa.
Yeah.
And then from
Altonia.
Sanford came Altonia, Imbis,
Imbis.
Memphis,
Nevada.
Uh-huh.
I feel like there's one.
Where are all these
Tennessee.
places?
Tennessee.
Hey, what's
Hey.
chicken connoisseurs?
Clearly, chicken connoisseurs are amongst us. They are really amongst
Hizo kuku
us.
somasi na slap.
But acha nikushow.
And the way onekanga chumvi.
Mase, it's
Kuku
a
soma
skill.
is the one.
Kujeka hizo chumvi home itakuja.
Honestly,
Ni kama si maibo za mtaani, zile za nyumbani.
Pasua, pasua.
my
Na
pasua
smocha
pia.
na smocha za klabu. Smocha za klabu.
By the way.
We used to be given food at our chemist for
Yeah.
the past week. And we
Right.
still went out to find that mama smocha. Kwa roundabout hapa nje.
Because let me tell you, there's something about smocha and pasua.
Awapati recipe.
It's the vumbi. It's the vumbi.
It's the jams.
It's the germs that just make it less. You guys are truly awesome, and it's jua, vumbi, mikono,
Moshi ya gari.
moshi ya gari. Yani
Na
kila
tension ya Kanairo. Putting up in there, you're like,
everything, just a combination of everything is the culture of Nairobi.
Hawaribiki na tumbo by
the way.
You're so okay.
You imagine you are.
Yes.
Imagine it's all about the mind. Me, hapa kuna demo smoky. Every morning after my show, I go there. I have 2 smokies, a samu, and a mayai paswa. You understand? Every morning. Breakfast for champion.
Tutapeleka hapo, tutapeleka.
By the tutaenda tu hapo sasa. Say anaitwa Regina bro. Regina ana coming through. Hey, I'm not
Shout out
yes.
Regina.
Shout out to Regina man.
But pingo patangi allergy.
Aje. Allergy
Unaenda
kusema.
kuleta calls alafu kidogo unasikia kujikuna macho. Lakini unakula vitu za vumbi uko strong.
Uko strong. Hey, but you know what?
Zile chipo za kwa mfuko funatobogo.
Wow. Atos don't
Yeah.
chips mwitu zile za karai unajua kusho zikiweyo bas transformer oil and then you have to put it you have to put it in that kakarata
Juicy imejaa hivi.
sauce ya maji ude na uchukue either na mikono ama
Unachoboa huko chini unaimumunya kama
now that I have not done.
you've not done that. You should.
And how old are you now?
No, me chipo mwitu the way I have it. You put it in even in group. By the way, and fun fact, all the groups of schools in Nairobi, right outside them, there's always
there has to be chipo mwito
and smoking. So
smocha lazima iko hapo for sure. I agree. How do you kula your chips mwitu kama utobo wangi hapo na
because number one, all that nini is the
the juice, the sauce.
So mukula na mkono. So
of course.
Just open it up and then you scoop as much of it with one hand, like
and then you put it all in your mouth.
Yeah.
Big is your mouth.
How that karatasi tastes different.
Alafu ukimalizia hapo ni ice pop. Unacheza na ice pop.
Clearly, as guys are foodies here.
She's from the project. She's from the project.
She from the project. She from the project. Hey, you guys are actually so fun. So out here, I want so. On this show, I normally like asking people what their parting shot is. If guys are just coming to the show at the moment, it's a bomb show, by the way. But if you're just coming into the show at the moment, okay, PLC did that thing. Oh, Wi-Fi did that thing. Or you are just ilikupita. You know, what is the one thing that you want people to ponder upon this day as they continue with their day? What do you want them to remember you by? And why is that significant for you?
Men before, ladies first.
Sawa.
Oh, okay. I want you guys to understand that block everything else that is negative or something that is not helping you, that comes from the outside world.
Right.
Make sure that anything creative or anything you love that you put out is because you want to, and start believing in yourself. The minute you believe in yourself,
Right.
you will find your tribe regardless.
Hey,
You will find your tribe.
this wisdom. This wisdom.
On this thirsty Thursday, it's quenching my
I think
thirst.
I should spend more time with her.
I agree. Even me, I should sit beside her and listen to her jams. I'm here for it. What about you, Nina with a H?
Nina with a H.
Nina with a H.
Yeah, Nina is me.
It's you. It's you. It's you.
Yeah, by the way tulitoka tukiwa wahenga. Na wahenguzi.
Wahenga na wahenguzi walisema wakapanga wakasema wakapangwingwi awapangwangwingwi.
Lakini tulitoka kama tumejipanga. So yeah, for me I just think I don't think you should be true to yourself.
You should.
And sometimes you forget who you are. And
Right.
the moment you forget who you are, the mirror will always remind
Hey, like
you.
that mirror for drops of melanin.
Yes.
Hey.
Always
Did
take
you
a
keep
hard
that
look.
mirror, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah.
The flower.
Sometimes you just have to take a hard look in the mirror to remember who you are.
Right.
So like the moment you feel like you're alone, you're frustrated, you're not alone.
You're not alone.
You're not alone. Whatever you're going through, someone else is going through that.
Right.
Always try to reach out to people. Find something that you love and do that. And be in a space and with artists who will be able to motivate you and
Right.
make you feel like you're good enough, because you're actually good enough.
Right.
And don't forget you're worth every single thing in this life.
Ooh. We are worth it. We are so worth it.
And you're royalty. Yes.
Kings.
Purple. Kings and queens.
In my artworks, you'll always notice there's a crown.
Wow.
For me, yeah, all of them. Hata hiyo piece nilifanya, the mural,
Yes.
there's a
Kulikuwa
crown.
na ka crown.
Yes.
That's a signature now.
Because that's my signature. Because I believe everyone deserves it, and you need to like wear your crown every single. Even if you don't feel like you deserve it,
Right.
just wear it, and within the day you'll just feel like the queen or king you are.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is actually so profound though. That is actually so profound. That we're all kings and queens.
Yes.
Because ain't nobody else gonna be me.
Hata ukikuleo
Hey.
mtu.
Hey.
Kula king.
Uto boy. Cheza kama wewe.
Confident
Ui
king.
mumunye.
Yes.
Cheza kama wewe. What about you, our lovely gentlemen, as we come to the close of the show? What is your parting shot?
Let me start.
Please. Please.
Where?
Where? Also as you as in a recollect. Sisi hapa tunadai Ashley collaboration, okay? You two do that thing.
Now,
Tunadai ka project.
Before a project.
Tunadai ka project. Tunajua tuanze kuchezea watu ka project.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Na kuwekea tu ka pressure kidogo. Si sana. Just tumesikia author ndo huyu hapa, visual arts anafanya gallery ya watoto. Wewe Ashley, do that thing.
So anyway, let me play something before I
Okay, please. Please.
Like that.
All right.
Ashley in the house.
Ashley in the house.
La mi do so re la. Okay, she's good. Okay. She's not tuned. Can you go and then? Can you go? I need to tune her first then.
So in the meantime, as Ashley is getting a little bit warmed up,
You know.
I thought I'd drop a little something. No, what was that question? No, first of all, no, I'm kidding. Can I just say one of the coolest things personal for me was meeting all these artists, like, because all of them are so dope and I didn't know about them. So I was like, oh, it's so cool. And then it's very cool when you meet one person who just gets you, and you are very, very amazing. Wow. But the one thing that I want people to take with them, actually, it's just the same thing, like Nina said about being authentic. Be yourself, and please believe that you are dope, because you have to. Imagine Kanye West is Kanye West because Kanye West believes he's Kanye West, and Kanye West knew that he was always going to be Kanye West. So
Right.
be dope. Be dope. Believe that you're dope.
Ndeze gang.
They're the gang.
That
Should put that on a tattoo.
Mad. No, like honestly, mad. NG. Sorry? Okay, honestly, let me tell you, the one person that I honestly genuinely want to meet in my life is Kanye. Honestly, I feel like we'd have trippy conversations. Trippy conversations. That guy is out of this world, in my opinion. In everything he does, everything he touches, just pure genius. Kabisa.
Ashley,
this is good now.
She good.
I'm gonna play a classic song.
Okay.
It's Thursday.
It's Thursday.
What about sunrise? What about rain? What about all the things that you said we were to gain? What about killing films? Is there a time? What about all the peace that you placed your only son? Did you ever stop to notice all these people dying from war? Did you ever stop to notice this crying out these weeping shores? Pray for Ukraine. They're going through a lot. Yes, my parting shot. Believe in yourself, please. Please, please don't ever doubt yourself, because if you start having self-doubt,
Right.
you lose the confidence, you lose the esteem, you lose everything.
Right.
You'll be a puppet to someone else's show.
Right.
I've been there,
Yeah.
and it sucked.
It sucked.
Until I got my power back. Now I feel more free. I feel more confident. I sometimes sing. If you have ever noticed, I bask in town around Mamangina Drive.
Mm-hmm.
I can go there, put my guitar on the amp, and just sing. That was something. That was
you!
Yeah, that was me.
No, for real, legit. I've seen this dude in town. Now I remember you were the guy with the yes. I've legit seen this dude like months ago.
Yeah, that's me. That's me. Yeah, I decided to take that path because
Right.
I saw someone doing that. I'm like, okay, I'm a musician. He's a musician. Why can't I do that? I challenged myself to do that because singing in front of people who you don't know, who just pass you like,
Here's what I do need.
it's very, very weird.
It's very weird.
It's very, very
And
uncomfortable.
our town is very weird.
Yeah, in our town is very weird.
Our town is very weird.
people snob you.
Hey, Kwali.
Na
We know.
kugonge.
No, na so unaweza pita msee kama si msee. Ukienda.
Na kupige mabega hapo nikaja kuona.
By the way,
Na amepita na simu hivyo.
bas.
Amepita na simu yako.
Na ameenda kiendanga by the way.
Yeah, so need to have that confidence. Need
Right.
to have that something that you wouldn't want to lose.
Yeah.
Because if you lose that, that's it.
Right.
That's the only thing that
Keeping
makes
you
us
together.
human.
Right.
Makes us. If you lose that once, okay, it might not be confidence, but it might be someone or something
Right.
a memory that reminds you of who you are.
Right.
That's it. So
I agree.
believe in yourself. have that
Believe in
confidence.
yourself. And
You
have
are
that
perfect.
confidence.
You're more
the
than
way
enough.
you
Yeah, you're
are.
more than enough. Don't look for anything else.
I mean.
Yeah.
I like that. I genuinely like that. And to you guys, honestly, thank you so much for coming through. I'm truly, truly honored. And speaking on behalf of Radio Survival, I'm truly honored that you guys gave us your time. You see, I keep on telling all the guests that I've ever had that your time is the one resource you can never get back. Yes. No matter how rich you are, your time can never come back to you. This 2 hours that you've spent with me. Okay. Yes, but these 2 hours that you spent with me, that you've given to me, I do not take it for granted. Thank you so much for coming through. I do appreciate each one of you.
Thank
and
you
I'm gonna be looking out for each of you. Me nataka yo book. Nataka yo collab na Ashley. Nada yo gallery ya Kido. Let me take my nephews and my nieces.
Instagram. Let me say our pages. Mention.
Chipo. Tunaenda Chipo na Nick. Tunaenda kufanya
Kwanza mpeleke hiyo
enjoy you.
Lazima tobo hiyo stuff tu.
Mpeleke ile imejaa mafuta ya transform.
Bas. Hiyo mafuta ya transform and come through.
Alafu weke ile pilipili ya maembe juu na ikangwa maji.
Sasa unafanya ni dai chili mango.
Hey.
Kuna maembe ilikuwa inaweka masala juu.
Bas.
Na ukwa juu ndani.
I don't like mangoes.
What?
I don't like mangoes.
What?
Are you kidding me?
They use
The chili, the small ones.
yes.
Excuse me.
Masala.
What? Yeah.
Imeshangwa na chumvi.
No.
What? Huyo anapoesha bash. Huyo anapoesha bash. Anapoesha bash by the way. Una ban. Una ban.
It's not my fault. My palate is sophisticated.
Oh. Meskeo. Mse wa Tennessee, Memphis, sijui na. My palate is sophisticated. So is chili lemon. I mean chili mango. Chili lemon. And to you, our lovely audience, thank you so much for coming through. We're always here with you every Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. This has been the Rise, Shine and Smile Show. Thank you so much for coming through. I do not take it for granted. I do this because you're here. And please do remember, this is not the only show that we have here on Radio 254. There's so much amazing content and great music because, we keep it strictly Kenyan music because that's what we do here. Shortly after this, we have the news coming at 10:45 because it's important for us to know what is happening in our land. And then at 11 in the to 12 p.m. we'll be having chit chat with Charity, and I know you want to hear what we're chit chatting about today. And then to my very exciting show that I love every single day is the amateur show that comes through from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. And the reason it's exciting is because we have new hosts every day. So please make sure you plug in and tune in and make sure you listen to them and what they have to say to you and support their dream. And then from 2 till 4 we have Out the For. Hey.
It's okay.
Now, so every day I say I'm not going to have live bloopers, and then I do. But anyway, from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. we are going to be having Out the Box podcast. Wow, extra hours with the one and only Eugene. And let me tell you, Eugene's voice is something else. But also the content he normally has for us is beautiful. And then here at Radio 254, we all believe in living our most authentic life. So we're going to be having the Candid Hour from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. with Thira. And then your favorite captain is going to be driving you through at 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. And of course, hashtag 254 Express will be with you from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. So there's so much great content, so much great music right here for you. So please make sure you're plugged in, tuned in. Here we keep it Kenyan 100% all the time. Thank you so much for coming through. I do appreciate you. And we are out. You guys say goodbye. Goodbye.
Fries are our friends.
Waru's our friends. Waru's our lovers, man.
Says the Fries Whisperer.
Hey.
Fries Whisperer. Find me on Instagram at Nick Ndeda.
Hey.
Find me on Instagram.
Shamelessly plug yourselves, please.
Angachi_97. Angachi Omwitsa on Facebook, Twitter, on Snapchat, TikTok, Angachi_97.
Zote.
Yeah.
Drops_off_melanin on everything.
Drops_off_melanin on everything. She dropping that melanin. But they also your last photo. Yani.
Hey, this guy is photogenic. Like,
wow.
Anangojanga tu hivi picha. Camera tu alikuwa anaweza piga story and then picha ikikam.
Let me tell you, when I grow up, I want to be you, baby girl. I want to be you. Nina with a H.
You find me on Instagram, Nina_with_A__H. Nina Tanya, yes, on Instagram. And bring your kids. They need to learn art. Art is beautiful. Art is food to the soul.
Art is food to the soul.
Yeah, so you can find me on Instagram, DM me. I'll teach your kids. And I'm here for them. I'm here for you guys.
Oh.
Yes.
Mmenifanyio
Adogo.
hey, mnafanyio stuff. Ntalala kweli ama ntalala na viatu leo. Thank you guys so much for coming through. This has been the Rise, Shine and Smile Show. Goodbye to each one of you. Please do have a blessed and fantastic, phenomenal Thursday. It is Thirsty Thursday. May have been quenched by all this wisdom
Throwback
around
Thursday.
me. Oh, there's also that. Throw it back to... throw it back. Are we throwing our back?
I'm throwing it back.
Have you seen what I've done? There the guy. Okay, sorry guys.
You see, you're becoming a creative now.
Well,
You see?
Off air. Tuende kwa Regina, si ndio? Soki pasua.
Yes, it is a plan.
It is a plan.
Hebu funga twende.
Bye guys. Kabla zipoe tuende kule vumbi yote. Vumbi
kiwa fresh.
Jua marinate kiasi.
Bye guys.
Bye.